Yes, Montreal DMS Radio Show. We back live.
With a special guest with us.
Yes.
Yes, Scarecrow. What's up? Welcome to the DMS show, my man. You good?
No doubt. Thanks for having me, man.
It's our pleasure. Can you introduce yourself for the listeners?
Oh, I'm Scarecrow. Y'all can link me up on my Facebook page. It's ScarecrowTCB. And yeah, man, we've been doing that for the past few years now. Me and Black Jesus, my homeboy right there, right next to me, we hooked up. And ever since, we've been putting it down for the city. And yeah, man, we nearly 20,000 units sold on the street. We grinding. Props. And we're making it happen.
That's very impressive, actually. 20,000 copies. What does it take to get to that level of grind? You know, can you explain that to the listeners today? You know, because that's pretty impressive. 4 mixtapes, 20,000 sold in the streets. You know, talk to the people.
Look, you know what? In other words, it's pretty simple. It takes, like any other job, determination, devotion, and you know, you got to put your mind into it and go for what's yours. You know what I mean? We take care of business. That's what we go by. TCB, taking care of business. And I believe that, you know, we can also generalize, you feel me? So I believe that everybody, as we here talking about this thing, everybody is taking care of their own business, ain't it? So
indeed. I feel you on that. And I actually learned that you were born in Montreal, right? Spent some time in Brooklyn, in the States. What took you to the States, actually?
Oh, you know, I'm an athlete. I grew up playing football. That is soccer.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Soccer. That is real football, European football.
Real shit.
Yeah, that real stuff. That real stuff. You know what I mean? And at a very early age, you know, I had to. You know, I dropped out of school. My parents helped me in that sense. You feel me? And I went off to a trip. And in Europe, France, that is. And yeah, man, you know, I started grinding, doing my thing over there. I was very, you know, passionate, and rap came along the way as well. And yeah, man, it's the same set of mind. You feel me? It's grinding and determination.
So you became a rapper while playing football? While
playing football, it was really a passion of mine. It was not, you know, my priority.
Okay.
You know, then afterwards, you know, with obviously life circumstances, you know, I started, you know, taking rap a little bit more serious.
Have you ever thought about rapping in French since you were in France?
2 words. No, 2 letters, that is. No.
No? Was it why? Was it because it's too complicated?
It's just no.
No? All right,
not
all right.
Thing. And in the introduction to your upcoming video, I was looking at the preview, and you mentioned how every hood is the same. Right? Whether it be in the east or in the west side of Montreal, according to what you're saying, it's all the same thing. And I wanted to make that same parallel between Montreal and Brooklyn. Okay. Would you say that ghettos or, you know, the hoods here in Montreal share a lot of similarities with the hoods in Brooklyn?
Oh, most definitely. You know, to me, like I said, you know, I've been around. You feel me? From Europe to, I'm going on a bigger scale here with you. You feel me? You know, like I told you, from Europe to Brooklyn to, you know, Montreal. You know, I don't need to go elsewhere. To me, I've seen hood rats, I've seen drug dealers, and you name it. It's always the same thing. What differs to me is the population. Obviously, there's much more people out there, so obviously, you know, the crime rate and the, you know, the drama will increase where there's more people. You feel me? But out here is the same thing. To me, is, you know, when somebody gotta go, don't they go? They go. You know what I mean? So
but do you really feel, are you saying here today at the DMS show that the intensity is the same in Brooklyn as in Montreal?
What do you mean by that?
By intensity, I
mean
what of the crime, because let's be honest, you know, there's not that many places in Montreal where we would be, I don't know, afraid to go. Where in Brooklyn, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot spots where I probably wouldn't go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely go there. You feel me? I mean, when you talk about Church Avenue and all of that, I mean, that's a place that if you're not really invited, don't go there. Exactly. And I'm here in Montreal, and there's certain place in Montreal North, Saint Michel. You know, I mean, there's certain place if you're not from there, like, dudes will look at you from from an angle like, who he, and you better come up with some quick answers. You feel me? And that's what it is. So, the intensity, it depends what you mean. You know what I mean? It really depends.
But music-wise, let's put it that way, what would you say that the main difference is between the Brooklyn scene or the American scene compared to Montreal?
Oh, now that's incomparable. You can't compare that. This to me here, I mean, I think we would all agree, let's not lie to one another. This is not really a scene here. You know what I mean? It's still it's still a virgin market. It's up for grabs. So over there, everything is happening. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you look at the pros and cons out here, because there's no scene, that's a disadvantage. But, it's up for grabs, like I said, anyone who is to pop the, to pop the cherry to me is like, okay, you make it and you king here, you know what I mean? Because there's no competition. You monopolize the game. But on the other side, the competition is a lot. You feel me?
Right.
And but the opportunities are there, though. But, the competition is also, tremendous.
Would you like to go back to Brooklyn and try to have a career there?
If I had to, like I said, we'll see. Right now, I'm not really thinking of that. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing. I got people that I'm working with right now. I'm really content, and we'll see where this thing is taking us.
And how about your professional athlete career? Do you think about that? Done. Completely done. There's no coming back.
No.
Ever.
No. I start crying when I start touching the ball. That's how bad it gets.
And you mentioned previously, you were in France playing soccer over there, and it didn't really work out. From what I could read in your biography, you had a hard time to adapt to the European sport culture or something like that. Can you tell us a little bit about that here?
The European, really, what I had a hard time. I went there. I wasn't even major yet. I was like, 16, 17? Okay. So, I was still a baby. You feel me? So, to me, adapting myself to the sport itself, it was wonderful. I liked the competition. I liked the challenge. Over there was, the level was very high. And I really, I appreciated that. As a real athlete, you like it when the level is, decent. It's off the field. Off the field was really the challenge for me. Like, when you see, like, you're looking for a BMW over there, is, they don't come. You know what I mean? It's like I'm looking for a Benz. All you see is, what's the brand of that car? Peugeot. Yeah, there you go. And like two.
I think it's pretty. What's wrong with Peugeot?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But look, you know what I mean? To me, is it was so different. It's so different. You know what I mean? Like cars, they park. You know what I mean? The streets are so narrow, and they park on sidewalks.
You need a scooter.
You know what I mean? Oh man, I can't do that.
No,
I can't.
And were you playing in Paris?
Yeah, I was playing in Paris.
Anything you liked from
the bread?
Paris? The bread, that's it.
the bread.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
I want to talk about your last song, the video that you shot called "Lord Have Mercy." You can say that there's like a little bit of a touch of soulness in it.
Okay.
What don't you think it was a little different than what you used to do before?
A little different.
Well, like you mean like. It was more like R&B-ish, soulfulness. Like,
yeah.
What's up with that? I liked it a lot, actually.
That's what's up. Thanks, man. We try to, as much as possible, like the people that I'm working right now, as, because I'm a spitter, you feel me? And we really trying to put up, together some songs. Like, we're really trying to work on songs right now. So, it's beyond, spitting the 16 bars and, oh, well, I know how to rap. Yeah, I mean, plenty of people know how to rap these days. You know what I mean? We all do it. It's really, can you put some words together and, put a nice hook and ride the beat and, come up with something constructive for people to say, oh, this actually a song. Not only like, oh, this line was good. Okay, apart from that line that was hot, what else? You feel me? So that's what
I agree with you on that. Definitely. And I mean, from what I could read, I was trying to get to know you a little better. I had heard some of your tracks, but as I was, learning about you, you mentioned that when you came back to Montreal, right, you made a few mistakes, got caught up in the street life and everything. What advice would you give to someone who's in that street life right now and who's, looking for a way out?
Wow, it's a challenge for me because you know what? It's so easy for me to, go on the airways and say, oh, yo, get out the street. I mean, for me to say that, I would literally have to put some food on these dudes' table and say, yo, get out the street until you start doing something for one who's on the street or who's in the street. My advice is, minimize the damage. That's my advice. You feel me? Try to minimize the damage as much as possible because I know out there, like, some dudes are very hungry and, like, there's no way out. You know what I mean? It's not a joke. And, to those, though, to those who don't have no business being on the street, right? They're saturating the game right now. Straight up, though, get out the street. Those people, I'm telling to get out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but those that are really trying to make, ends meet, hey, look, man, my advice is, hey, I don't know, man, minimize the damage and do what you do. Check in and check out.
Trying to find other solutions, maybe. By the way, I love your hair.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to make it grow that way?
It's been, I'm on 15, going on 16 strong right now.
It's so nice.
Thanks a lot.
I wish I could do that too, but I don't have the balls to do that.
No doubt.
Speaking of,
shouldn't have the balls to do that.
Yeah, okay. All right. I won't.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have the balls, never.
Okay. Speaking of friends, we did some research, and did you know that there's a group called Scarecrow that actually are doing some blues/hip hop. This is how they call themselves.
Oh, okay.
And they're really popular actually in Toulouse, which is like a kind of like south of France. Have you ever heard of them?
No, I know there's like more than one Scarecrow online on the net. I didn't know. I guess you know what? I'm probably have heard about them, but I didn't know they was from France though.
Yeah. They actually they're mainly in French, but I think sometimes they have like their choruses in English or something.
Okay.
If one of them would call you and be like, "Hey, what's up, Scarecrow? Would you like to do a featuring Scarecrow versus Scarecrow?" What would you
definitely
say to that?
Oh yeah, it'd be real cool. I might have them change their names.
Ooh.
No, I'm just messing with you. No, it's
beef.
Nah, it ain't like that. More than.
No, so you've never heard of them?
No, well, like I said, I might have, but I don't listen to that kind of music like that. So.
And we're talking about the your next single, lot of Mercy, and I was wondering, is Black Jesus the one producing that beat as well?
No, it's Uzi.
Okay.
Yep, his name Uzi.
And what other producer are you working with right now?
Oh, shout out to Yellow, Black Jesus. What else we have, man? Martians. Oh, man. Martians. I almost forgot. Martians and what else we have? That's all we could think of right now. Martians, Yellow, Uzi. Yeah.
That's what's up. And I actually think that my friend here had a question for you. testing your soccer skills a little bit.
Yeah, just one question. I know you're a big fan of the sport, and we've seen a lot of players crossing the border in order to come play here. Players like Drogba, David Villa, and many others. I wanted to know what do you think about the MLS, the evolution of the league, and soccer in general in North America?
Yeah, wow, the questions you asking me, man. Yo, you got me emotional right now, straight up. Like, because, you know, when I left, there was no MLS here, you feel me? To make a long story short, I'm going to tell like this, all right? In 94, to those who remember, the World Cup occurred in the U.S., all right? And then they was taking out their group, like, pretty quick. I think they didn't even score a goal during the whole tournament. And afterwards, right, after that, you know, the Americans, they like to be first in pretty much everything, right? So now, you know, I guess they didn't take it. So now they created that league called MLS. And ever since that day, I mean, they haven't stopped. You feel me? They've been grinding. They've been taking care of business. You feel me? TCB. And then over the years, they are where they are now. You feel me? And then look, man, all these great players. Right now it's the league where when the big players are retiring, that's where they end up. You feel me? Drogba, Villa, those people, they're not finished, but this is the end of their career. And that's good. That's good for, you know, the youngins out here, you know, and it's an opportunity, so that's good.
And we know now that the Impact, they lost last night.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Any comments on that?
Hey, I feel, yeah, the Impact, I'm not really a fan. I'm a fan of Drogba. I feel, you know, but the comment, I mean, wow, I hope they win next game.
No, they out.
They out the tournament. Yeah, well, you know what? Get ready. I mean,
next year, I guess.
Next year, I guess. Not me.
I guess it was surprising enough for them to get that far. So, you know,
Not necessarily.
Anyways, no, I won't say anything about the Montreal Canadiens. I see people looking at me already, and I got my men there with the
It's not about you, Yannick. Not about you.
Yeah.
Keep the focus on Scarecrow, please.
Anyways, so Mike.
Yes.
You got some questions.
We have a little flash quiz for you. Nothing too complicated.
All right.
Basically, I just have a couple of questions for you, and you just answer with one word: yes, no, number, or just a regular word. All right.
All right. We'll try to do this.
Okay. Try to answer the fastest possible.
Okay.
So first question: your favorite artist of all time?
Scarecrow.
All right. If you could be on a featuring with somebody, no, actually a song, sorry. Which song would you pick? You don't understand? Okay, sorry, I'll start it over.
Pull it.
If you could choose one song to be a featuring in it, which song would you take?
Dear Mama.
Tupac?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Your favorite place to turn up in Montreal?
Favorite place to turn up?
Mm-hmm. Like a club, lounge, whatever, bar.
Church?
like a real church, or like
a real church?
Like a church, like
turn up. I turn up in church. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
put sit down for real.
Okay. All right. Your favorite restaurant in Montreal?
Favorite restaurant? I'm gonna have to go with the Zoe's. Mommy. Mommy.
Where's that?
North side.
All right. One word to describe yourself.
Opulent.
Okay. When it comes to ladies, are you more movies and restaurant or Netflix and chill? Tick tack, tick tick. Hard one.
Netflix and chill. Movies, restaurant. Movies and chill.
All right. Well, you kind of cheated there, but I'll.
Yeah, I know you got that right.
All right. Okay, we'll make it quick. Your favorite soccer player?
The real Ronaldo, not the one today.
The Brazilian one.
You understand it all.
Yes, of course. Your first purchase if you get $1 million deal.
Yo, it's gonna cut.
All right, so keep that one for after the break.
La pub arrive. DMS will be back. Miss Mike, tu étais avec Scarecrow.
Actually, I was waiting for your answer for your first purchase if you get $1 million deal.
$1 million deal, first purchase?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, purchase. Oh, man. I got the bands already. Hold on. That's too hard to answer right now.
Go with candies.
Candies?
Yeah.
All right, so candies. Then.
All right. The best advice ever given to you.
The best advice?
Mm-hmm.
Receive Jesus in my life.